Hi everyone, welcome back to Beach Angel Tarot. I'm here to do a relationship spread, and this is going to be entitled Another Peek into Your Connection. So I have started to do these and titling them A Peek into Your relationship or your connection. So I'll probably do one a month or so, I'm not sure, but whenever the guidance strikes me to do so, and it has. So we're going to just take a dive in. We're going to look at some past life energies that may be affecting this connection at this time. We're going to get some messages from your person's higher self to you, what they want you to know. And I have created a little spread that I'm going to use these two decks with. This is the Lioness Oracle Tarot. I can't remember the name of this one. I don't have the box down here with me. It's up on my desk. So anyway, I'm just way more comfortable here on the floor. So that's how I'm doing them right now until I'm ready to switch back. So my little temporary space. Anyway, we're going to dive in. Always, of course, connected to Archangel Michael to guide and protect our time and space for those that are guided to this reading as a collective. Just want to see what past life energies may be affecting this this connection. Let's just take this one. I'm feeling it. And it is authority figure. So I'm feeling like very much an emperor type of energy. Somebody that wants to be an authority, right? Wants to have the final say. Somebody who wants to make the decisions and doesn't want to have anyone else involved in the energy. So I feel very much emperor type energy coming in. I'm hearing the word control, wanting to have control. So there's an energy of past life of control coming in. And we have lessons and blessings. And so, of course, there's always both, right? There's always blessings in regards to connection. But we're looking at some challenging energies, some more challenging energies that could be affecting this relationship from the past. And so some divinely timed lessons. I feel like, of course, with the clock there's an energy here of divine timing. Divine timing, it's always playing a role in, in our lives. But I'm definitely getting here that could be a frustration, that could be a struggle, timing, issues of timing, just meeting the right person at the wrong time could be an energy coming in here. But that is another. But with the blessings too, I'm also getting whatever lessons you're going through, and lessons can be challenging, right? Whatever lessons you're going through is a blessing in disguise in whatever's created within them. So if it's created separation for you guys, that separation is a blessing. See it as such. Try to use that time wisely to learn and to grow spiritually. And here we have phobias. Wow. So phobias are affecting this relationship too. So there's a lot of, when we see phobias, we're definitely just seeing straight out fears. Right, so there could be a fear of someone losing control, someone not having total authority and control in this relationship can create a lot of fears, and can spur on hard-won lessons in regards to it. So fears rear their heads, and people kind of can't deal in regards to the relationship because they feel like they're out of control, and this can create this. But Spirit is reminding us that there's always a blessing in these energies. So we're going to leave it at that at this moment. And we're going to see what messages your person's higher self wants to relay to you. I'm going to go back to using this hand. What messages your person's higher self wants to relay to you at this time? It says worry is a wasted emotion. So worrying about what has occurred, it's a wasted emotion. They don't want you to worry. This person's higher self is telling you to stop worrying. They can definitely, the other person, when we're wanting to heal a situation, the other person we're connected to can feel our energy, and so they may be feeling you're worried or anxious or anxiety riddled emotional state, and that can be creating further divide, further separation, because they can feel that vibration. But their higher self is not wanting you to worry. They want you to remain calm and to not waste that energy on worrying about the situation. They're saying it doesn't make it any better, right? It doesn't create any resolution, and it can just create more divide because the other person can feel the energy through the connection, right? So we want to send calm, peaceful, positive vibes if we possibly can, even if it has been, hard and disturbing. So let's see. And it says kindness counts. So this person is sending a message about kindness. So in regards to this, I feel like they're feeling a lot of worried, anxious energy coming from you, and they want you to get more into that centered energy. And they're also saying kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. If this person in their 3D reality way, avatar kind of energy, cannot be kind to you due to phobias of losing control and not being in control, and has been unkind, has done something that's been unkind, they want you to be kind to yourself. This person's higher self is telling you not to worry and to be kind to yourself as well. So we're going to leave those there for now, and then we're going to come back for some parting messages as well from this person. So let's see where we're going to go here. We're going to go into the mental space. What is this person's mental space? What do they think when they start thinking about you? What is their mental space in regards to you? Not the connection, but just in regards to you, in relation to themselves. What are they thinking in regards to this? And we have soulmate, which is beautiful. They definitely feel that connection. You can see that energetic connection. And you can see, it's funny, the colors are matching here. Isn't that amazing? I've had a lot of, in my readings lately, I've had a lot of color combo energies coming up. I'm just going to set him up there because we can see the blue and the blue. And we were talking about how they can feel your emotions coming through. They can feel your worried emotion because you're connected through this cord, right? But they are thinking that you are a soulmate to them. And we're going to pull from the tarot. We're going to pull one from each for each placement. So what are they thinking in regards to you, a soulmate, and what else? What other energy do they want to impart? And I'm feeling it's down in here. And it is the Hanged Woman. Isn't that interesting? Because it's usually the Hanged Man. I haven't used this deck for a while. So I love seeing this woman because it's different. There's something different because it's usually the Hanged Man. In fact, it's almost always the Hanged Man, right? So this Hanged Woman is in like a pause state. She has perhaps sacrificed herself in some regard as well. But this is talking about putting energy on pause, kind of like taking a time out. This is also an energy of awakening. When we're hanging upside down, we're being enlightened. So they're seeing, when they think about you, they're thinking that you've kind of like gone into maybe a paused state, you know, like kind of stop. There's like an energy here of something stopping, not moving forward. And they're thinking of you being in this like kind of awkward position in regards to them. Or feeling like you're in an awkward position, or kind of just stopping to get enlightenment at this time. But they definitely are seeing you as a soulmate. I feel like I want to pull another one here just to get more clarity on that, because that Hanged Woman could go either way. And it can be that they are feeling they sacrificed you, you know, that they sacrificed you, and you are a soulmate that they have sacrificed as well, due to these things up here, right? The phobias, the fears of not being in control. King of Pentacles. So yeah, there's a lot of pride. You know, I'm really reading it just intuitively. When I see the Lion, I see a lot of pride, and I feel like they're thinking that you are a soulmate that has a lot of pride. They may be thinking you're in pride and ego as well, and have kind of just taken yourself away from the situation. But I also get here that you are somebody that has a lot of you're somebody that is very stable, that is very grounded. This is King of Pentacles. So, and there's a lot of beads, so a lot of lush type of energy. I just want to kind of feel into it. And I feel too, like, there's an acknowledgement here too, like she's standing on her head, like not standing, but like upside down. I'm getting an acknowledgement of them thinking how you know, kind of maybe did stand on your head for them, kind of, you know, gave a lot to them. So there's a couple varieties of messages coming through. So for some that may resonate, and others it may not. But they're definitely seeing you in this very strong, it almost feels like the Strength card too. So it's like you're in a strong position. You have positioned yourself. There we go. You have positioned yourself in a way that you are protecting yourself. But again, they're definitely feeling your worry, your anxiety, maybe perhaps from this positioning, in regards, because they can feel that connection. But there is good energy in this as well. Even though there's some prideful energy here, egoic energy in the Lion, pride and ego, there is a sense of strength and restraint here too. So very interesting. So what is there in their emotional space in regards to you? So what is in their emotions? What are they feeling emotionally for you at this time? True gem. So very beautiful. That you are somebody that is a truly good person at heart. They are feeling your good intentions and the good intentions that you had with them. And it is the Two of Wands. Wow. Isn't that interesting? That is can be a card of twin flame energy, but it is definitely a very passionate partnership, right, with the Wands. So there is a true gem partnership energy, somebody that is very like-minded, very much part of soul and soul family. Of course, we saw soulmate, and you know, somebody that is in their soul tribe too. So there is a kin, is the word, kin connection, feeling in their emotions for you, and that you are somebody that is truly of like energy to them, very much in like energy, and very much in a very positive aspect in partnership. So good energies here with this person and you emotionally. How this person views the connection. So how are they viewing the connection at this time? And you may find this is a little more challenging. It's hard to say. Let's get down in this pile. How are they viewing? Let's go way down in here. And it is dating. So somebody that maybe you guys got together, and you know, the dating aspect of the relationship. There's going to be something here about the dating aspects. See how it goes. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is a card of a little bit of defense energy, standoffish energy in regards to dating. So you can see he's kind of defending himself. It's like holding off on this, like a, it's not like a complete pause, but like a holding off type of energy in regards to dating. So it could be that maybe they wanted to date you and you had some reservations, or it didn't go, you know, the dating phase may not have gone on too long. You may not have got to date on a very, I'm feeling a sense here of not having gotten to date or do traditional dating a lot. So maybe this is somebody that you connect with online, or you haven't had a lot of human interaction. Maybe that's been brief or sporadic or none at this point. There is, in regards to this connection, how they see it is maybe wanting to do this, but not having had a lot of the dating energy. The their true hidden emotions for you in this connection. Their true hidden emotions. Let's go here first. True love. Wow. So that is their true hidden emotions. They truly love you. They are feeling a lot of love for you. And we have the Fool. So, you know, taking a risk. This may feel risky to them. This may feel daring to them. It feels like I'm getting something I've never... Zero is like all-encompassing, but, you know, embodying nothing. It's like hitting the reset button. So it could be something fresh, something new, something exhilarating and exciting in regards to this. So it's like, you know, like that feeling when we jump off a cliff, like that roller coaster in your tummy kind of feeling. This is their true hidden emotion for you. I'm truly going to just throw in what is challenging this person. It wasn't a part of my spread, but I'm wondering what the issue here beyond, I mean, we see some things here, but I want to see what's challenging this person. Let's just see if there's anything else challenging this person when they think of you in this connection. Spiritual growth. So could be causing an awakening. 10 of Wands, yes, a burden. It could be causing an awakening that is disturbing them. the spiritual component of this connection may have been, it may be why they feel out of control. You know, something here has erupted within them. You can see it's this burning fire, and it's burning, like, what is that song, Burning Down the House? Did you ever hear that song? Who sings that? I don't know. If anybody knows, put it in the comments. But yeah, it has caused a spiritual awakening within that is challenging to this person, and they feel like this love, you know, brings up that energy of like jumping off a cliff, and it gives their tummy about, you know, like a flip-flop energy, like, wow, what is this? This is a brand new feeling to me, because this is their true emotion, their true hidden emotion. So definitely good energy here, but what is challenging them is a spiritual awakening in regards to your connection that has them a little bit feeling a little bit of pressure. Ten of Wands is a very burdened, you know, it's a very burdened, not just burnt, but a very burdened type of energy. And so they're feeling very burdened by this spiritual awakening that they're having. They don't know what to make of it. They don't know how to deal with it. It's like a wildfire that is getting out of control here, and they want to, you know, how do we stop that? We want to stop it before it spreads, right? So this is what is challenging them. They don't know how to deal with this spiritual, emotional energy that is coming up within them from meeting you. Most likely next action this person will take. So this is like a future timeline possibility with this person. Of course, nothing is set in stone. We all have free will. Do remember that. In any predictions, you know, you decide what happens in your own life. You have your own control. Next likely actions this person will take. They're saying more down in here. We have brunette female. So we're not going to take that as a descriptive card. It could be describing you. I mean, you could be this person, but this is not an action card. So we're going to take it out and we're going to pull again. These things will happen. So next action this person takes is travel. So they may travel towards you. This also gives me an energy of Eight of Wands. So there's going to be movement. They're going to message, communicate, take action. They may literally travel to you or towards you, or communicate in some way is one of the things that they're going to do. Because this is their most likely next action towards you. And it is Queen of Swords. Again, we have a female energy. So interesting. I'd say at the very least, they're going to be open and receptive to communication. So if they blocked you, they may unblock you. Okay, because this here can create a lot of fear, and it can create blocking and whatnot. So with the woman here and a woman here, women are, you know, are feminine energy, and feminines are receptive. This talks about movement. So they're open. They're going to be more receptive to movement in the relationship, which means they may just unblock you and see if you text them. I'm not suggesting you reach out. I'm not suggesting anyone does that. So there may just be a gentle unblocking, a gentle, more open, receptive energy to communication, because Swords is all about communication. But Queen of Swords is also somebody that is a little bit guarded, right? So I'm going to pull another one of these cards just to see, but at the very least, they're going to be more open to communication. Doesn't mean they're actually going to do it. Just energetically, they're going to become more open to talking or communicating in some way. Okay, they're gonna fancy the idea more. They're going to be opening up more to it. But again, I'm not telling you to text them. I'm not telling you to communicate with them, because people will, if you can sense somebody's energy shift, you can sense their energy pull back, and if that's so, honor that. You know, what's for you cannot go past you. Trust the process, trust spirit, trust that if it's for you, it will calm itself, you know, in the right time, and it will, you know, make its way back to you. So what am I doing? I'm going to pull one of these. I got in a little rant there about allowing people time and space to do what they need to do, right, for themselves, and know that it's right. You don't want somebody coming towards you, or you don't want to hound somebody that doesn't want to be, you know, in that right now. So we have money, so abundance. So I'm going to feel into it. giving. I'm hearing more giving. There, yes, it's just a general energy of being more open, being more giving. It feels like a Six of Pentacles, more receptive, more reciprocity, more willing to exchange, okay? They're more willing to exchange energies again. But again, it's not saying they're going to actually do it, but their energy is shifting into a more back and forth again, into a more receptive energy with you, which is good. But that is their next likely action. So for some, you may actually see that action occur. They may open up, they may communicate, they may exchange more with you, give you more of, you know, not value, but give you more of their time. You know, time is money, so to speak. So they may give you more. They may give you something in regards that is, what is the word? And the word just came and went right through me. Not value. Yeah, you may value whatever they give you. So they may say something that you value their word, you know, that kind of thing. Okay, so more unspoken wisdom from this person. And we're going to ask their 3D self for a message. So more unspoken wisdom, but not the 5D. This is going to be their 3D self to you. Wisdom, what they want to tell you from their 3D self. And it says, have an attitude of gratitude. So they want you to be grateful for the connection that you had. Use gratitude to help heal this relationship. Be in the energy of gratitude, because when you're in gratitude, you can't be in worry. You can't hold two thoughts or energies simultaneously. So instead of being this, be more this. Be grateful for having met them, even for the good things in the relationship. Have an attitude of gratitude. And you may not be feeling it, you know, you may be thinking, this person was a real stinker to me, you know, I don't feel, but there's always something, there's some value, even in a hard lesson, there's value, there's something to be grateful for. Every experience we have is a beautiful experience when we learn and we grow, we're growing from it. We too are having that spiritual growth, but we may know more about what this is than this person. So this may feel very foreign to them and very frightening. This is a frightening scene. Even though there's a little Zen head here, there is a frightening scene going on in the background. So this is, remember, this is what's challenging this person. So, and it can make them do all kind of fearful phobia kind of things. So be grateful for them, who they are in their true heart. Because remember, they see you as, you know, this true love. They are seeing you as this true gem. So be grateful for that. Be in gratitude for this energy. And you may be thinking, well, not my person. My person doesn't feel that way. But, you know, how do you know that's not true? Like, how do you know? So just give it the benefit of the doubt and get into that energy. It can only help yourself, and it can only help this connection regardless. So believe that, you know, believe that energy. So unspoken wisdom. So let's pull another one. Unspoken wisdom from this person's 3D. Unspoken words to you from this person's 3D self. Let's just go down in here and see. Accept struggles as lessons. So this person wants you to accept the struggle. There may, of course, have been a struggle here. I'm interested because this color changed. This is orange and blue. So they want you to, this person's 3D self wants you to accept the struggle. We saw that we had lessons here, but they want you to kind of accept something in this moment. And I'm going to pull another one for us from their unspoken 3D. Release toxic relationships. So their 3D self is wanting you to release them in their toxic state. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. They themselves know that they're not in the right energy, right? Like right now they may be unawakened. They may not be on the same spiritual path. They may be questioning a lot of things in their life, and they want you to release them in their toxic form. And if you were unable to release them in their toxic form, they may have perhaps done it for you, right? So they're saying to you, release this as it is, accept the struggle right now as it is, become, you know, less worried about the situation. It will heal, and to get in an energy of kindness and gratitude for having met this person, for having connected and learning whatever it is that you've learned thus far. And I definitely feel a softening here. I feel an opening. energy in regards to them and you, more movement and just being more receptive to the communication between you. Again, it's not a guarantee it's going to happen, but I do feel an opening here and a softening coming in. So angel blessings to everyone. Oceans of love. I hope you've enjoyed this week's peek into relationship, or this month rather, probably monthly. Angel blessings, oceans of love.